Hello, I'm Emilio Muñoz, and this is the video applying for the Entrepreneur Spirit Award. So, addressing to the questions that are made for this award is what qualities I think an entrepreneur should have. Well, I think an entrepreneur should always seek discomfort. And what I mean about this, by seeking discomfort, we'll face problems or problematics in a daily life. And pretty much what we want to do as an entrepreneur is to solve these problematics. It could be an economics problematic, it could be a social problematic, it could be an environmental problematic, but we try to look for a way to solve them. And I think this is pretty much the mind of an entrepreneur, solving problems, solving daily problems, future problems indeed. I think that my goals as an entrepreneur is actually to make a change in my community, my environment, and even the world. I have presented many projects in different entrepreneurship competitions, such as one the Tecnológico de Monterrey had 2 years back, where I won the first place with a prototype of how I can make an internal combustion engine work through electromagnetism. I also went to a competition in Monterrey it was called Bus Challenge competition. We had to spend 48 hours in a bus and try to solve a problematic that was presented. What we presented here, we presented it at the Heineken Challenge in Monterrey. It was about a platform that would make small producers and people that do not have a huge company, that are pretty small and do not have the economical resources to actually sell or promote their service, their product. It was kind of like a platform to get in touch these producers or services with big change, or with a final client customer, with a lower cost and with a business plan that would make it sustainable. How this, when the big customers want to buy something from the small customer, will charge a fee, but to the client, not to the producer. We got to be finalists. We unfortunately we didn't get either first, second, or third place, but we got to be in the final round, and I think it was a pretty good project. Then I also presented in Falling Walls 2020 in Mexico with the same prototype of the internal combustion engine, and also in the Innovation Week Berlin, where I got to be one of the 15 participants, international participants, to be there. Me being the only bachelor student along with doctors in engineering, so I think it was pretty good. I kind of feel proud about it. And my goals pretty much is all these projects that I present, actually make them come true, not just leave them as an idea, but make them happen. For an instance, the project I presented in Heineken Challenge, it's to actually solve a social problematic, socio-economical problematic of people that cannot afford to go farther in the business because it is economically impossible. We wanted to change that. And with internal combustion engine that works for electromagnetism, the goal was to solve the environmental crisis, the air pollution. So I think that are the qualities of the entrepreneurship. Looking out to find a problem and looking out for a way to solve it, not just to leave it as an idea, not something that I could say just like, yeah, that could be nice. No, actually doing something and getting the resources, getting the network for that, getting the funds, reaching out for big companies to investors that believe in your project. And I think that's what an entrepreneur does. I think that Hult can make me achieve these goals by, one, studying the business administration bachelor. I think it would give me a lot of resources to do it. And also the international network. I think that having an international network with an international university, it could make everything easier, because you get new perspectives, you get new ideas, how to get your projects better. And I think it's how Hult could help me to do this. And well, I think that everybody should be an entrepreneur and find a way to solve a problem in their daily life. I'm pretty into entrepreneurship and a lot to do with scientific research and how we can make our environment better. So that's why I think I deserve the Entrepreneur Spirit Award. And I hope you like the ideas. And well, thank you for listening.